Yo, everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. I'm your motherfucking boy, Big Black.
Jay Snog coming in from that satellite love.
Satellite love. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video, and make sure you hit the motherfucking bell icon as well.
Damn.
Football.
Yay.
I mean, that's pretty much all we're going to talk about right there. I guess MLB.
Little baseball.
Yeah, that's right. That's my bad.
It was a good day, man.
It was. I slept a lot today, and it was fucking great. I did not watch. I missed all the morning games. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, I watched the Jets stop on Green Bay.
Yeah, which is when I saw that, I was like, yeah, fuck the Jets.
Yeah,
I was happy to see Green Bay lose, but yeah, I was confused.
It's been it was like one of those things. I was like, okay, are the Jets good or is Green Bay bad? And I think it's more Green Bay bad situation.
Yeah, I mean the Jets are better than what we've known traditionally, like as we were coming up. But yeah, Green Bay's just not good at all.
Yeah, the Jets finally might have had a rebuild that worked. Maybe. Yeah.
It's true. It's fucking true.
You know, they were good back in the 60s, 50 years ago, 70 years ago.
Right. I have family members who, my aunts and that was when my elder family members were born. But yeah, fuck Green Bay. I'm always happy to see them take a loss. But yeah, I was just as shocked to see that it was the Jets. And
no, I mean, everybody was. And it's, it's just we are used to Green Bay being good traditionally. Yeah. And they are just, at best, mediocre.
Yeah, for sure. At best, you're right. Yeah.
Like, if I'm a Green Bay fan, I'm panicking.
Yeah, hit that button. It's week 5, baby.
It's week 5. You got to panic.
Or is it week 6?
Well,
it's week 6.
It's going to be week 6. Or it's week 6.
It is. I forgot we didn't record last week, but that was my bad.
Well, I've been off for personal reasons.
Well, for sure. And
but
being a dad and shit. So yeah. Cool.
Anyway, another upset. The Colts beat the Jaguars. So Ryan got his second victory.
Finally, Matty melting ice. This is
well, I mean, everybody's agreeing that he's in the back half of his career, but
right.
maybe he's got one last run in him.
Maybe.
We'll see. I don't know. Jacksonville's gotten better. They're not.
Yeah.
Like they scored in every quarter, so that's good. It was a 27-34 game. So if you're a Jacksonville fan, that's encouraging. You're still 2-4.
But it's good though. It's good.
Yeah. Colts are 3-2-1. So technically, Colts have a winning record.
Oh, that's so nuts. Technically, the technicalities.
I
did watch. Huh? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask you if you watched Thursday night.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I did watch Thursday night. Ooh, oh my god, that game fucking sucked.
Hey, at least somebody scored a touchdown.
Yeah, but the total points scored were still less than last Thursday's game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but nobody scored a touchdown in that game.
Oh man!
No, I was at a bar. I had I got off a little early that night, so I went to a bar and watched some of the game there. But I was also watching the Avalanche game. I was like watching it, and I was kind of like, "Oh, the Commanders," and then this like guy decked out in Cowboys shit next to me is like, "Commanders, you should call them what they are, the Redskins." I was like, well, they haven't been that for like 3 or 4 years at this point. And he's like, well, all the Indians I know never had a problem with it. And I just wanted to be like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But it was just like one of those things where I'm like, Dude, how many fucking Indians do you know?
None. He saw one on TV, and it was on King of the Hill. That was it.
I mean, at least John Redcorn was voiced by an actual native.
Native Word. But yeah, that game sucked. The Commanders won that 12-7. Like Thursday nights.
Thursday nights are bad, man.
They're only good for
Amazon
2 weeks.
Amazon paid him $11 million for that.
I mean, it's still the NFL, so it's still going to draw numbers. But
Yeah, no, they got more subscriptions for since they picked up the contract for Prime Video than they have like under any other like program, even more than Ring of Power.
Ring of Power, yeah. What the fuck was I about to say? Thursday nights is only good for 2 weeks because then guys get tired and beat up after the first couple weeks of football, and then it's just downhill.
Well, yeah,
for the rest of the season.
Because it's like I have 4 days off. Like, no, I can't do this. And it's just, it's a shitty product, but the NFL continues to force it down our throats
because it's still making money.
Oh yeah,
that's what it is, and we're still watching. So,
well, I mean, like I said, Amazon paid $11 billion for that shit.
So fucking much money. So fucking much. That's fucking just crazy.
Yeah, it's like, and it's, I don't know. If I'm Amazon, I'm pissed, but if I'm the NFL, I'm like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, and I mean, but let's be real. Like 11 billion, it seems like Amazon makes that an interest. Like,
oh no, it's nothing to them. That's pocket change. That's whatever. It's 11 billion over what, 10 years or whatever.
Yeah,
but it's, I mean,
it's a shit product. Presentation's nice.
Yeah,
product is not great.
Oh my god, like Al Michaels and fucking Bob Costas are like having like existential crises.
Yeah,
crises.
Crisisers? No, sir.
Well, it's just like Al Michaels is like quickly approaching I don't give a fuck kind of like attitude.
Oh, he's already there, dude. But he's a pro.
Yeah,
so he won't let the line cross. But he's there, I know, man.
But it's just like he's like, I am tired of watching these terrible games.
Yeah.
Bob Costas is like
great Bob Costas.
Well, autumn turns to winter. We're all reminded of death and the inevitable march of time. As these ball players enjoy their use, we watch ourselves wither away, and it's a 2-3 ball. It's like, oh my god, Bob, what's going on?
Yeah, man, it's hey, they got the money.
Yeah, they got the money. Yeah, it's not my money, so who cares? Right. Atlanta beat San Francisco, so good on them. New England
28-14. That was that score.
Yeah, 28-14. Sorry. New England they just trounced Cleveland. So
as everyone should.
The Jacoby Bissett comes crashing down to earth in a 38-15 walloping.
Wallop. That was I watched it. I saw some of the highlights for that game, but yeah,
they more than doubled them. That's always embarrassing.
They were 3-3 on the season. Not we. The Patriots are 3-3. Which is cool because we technically don't really have a quarterback.
I mean,
like
you got Mac.
Nah, but he's no Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh fuck.
It's like fucking Joe Flacco started somewhere a couple weeks ago.
I saw that, man. I was like, he's still in the league? I had no idea.
He's a backup to somebody.
Yeah. They paid him, and then he just was like, fuck y'all.
I mean, he won a Super Bowl. He'll always, in a few years when he retires, he'll be able to, like, be a weird, like, icon in, Baltimore.
Yeah. Recognized nationally, but special in Baltimore.
Yeah, like I know who Trent Dilford is, but it's not like
Right.
I'm gonna be like, oh, Trent Dilford, what a great. I'd be like, you're a better analyst than quarterback, which I'm
Facts.
sure, I'm sure he'd agree with.
Oh man.
Like he'd be like, yeah.
Oh shit, that was funny.
But
All right, yeah, moving on.
speaking of Ravens,
Yeah,
they lost.
yeah, that was Lamar Jackson.
The-
Kind of looked like a rookie at times.
he was not looking good.
Yeah.
All I can think that entire time was, you are on my fantasy team. Okay, but here's the question. So Baltimore lost to the Giants 2024. Are the Giants good? Are like the Giants legit good? Because they are 5-1.
Yeah, I mean, everyone, they're good. Yeah,
Yeah.
they the two New York teams may have gotten it right finally. Because
Wow.
Daniel Jones he's a really good quarterback, man. Um,
Danny Dimes, maybe
Danny
finally
Dimes,
living up
baby.
to that name.
Yeah, they're. I mean, the record speaks for itself. And they're putting up winnable numbers. You know, they're not like high, like 30s and 40s, but you can win with like 24, 30 points.
Oh yeah, anything over like 24
Yeah,
is winnable game.
and that's what they're
You know,
doing. So
depending on your defense.
yeah, yeah, true, true that.
Uh, so Pittsburgh won against Tampa, and
Oh
Brady was not
yeah,
happy. Oh
no,
my God, he
no,
was
he was
yelling at
not
his own line, yelling something at him.
calling them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
My
she's like,
wife left me for this shit. Fuck you,
no,
assholes.
I left my wife.
Oh yeah, right. I left my wife for this shit.
I saw.
Yeah,
So
right.
I saw. How Rogers and Brady played last week or a
Yeah.
week before. I saw a great meme that was like them shaking hands, and Brady's like, "I hate my wife," and Rogers says, "Yeah, that's nothing. I hate my mom."
All that shit. Oh, that's why I'm always happy when Aaron Rodgers takes a L because he really cares about that shit.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's
Not that
had
he
enough
cares, but
ayahuasca that he's laid back enough.
I don't know. I mean, you should
Uh,
care about taking L's, but like he's
no,
an
I
asshole. You know what I mean?
he's
So it's like
such yeah,
it's a different type of loss for that type of person. You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely.
Great.
It's like it's like Kyrie Irving. He does a lot of good shit. He does a lot of great shit for charity, and that should not be
He
ignored.
does.
But also, he's kind of an asshole and
Hmm.
an ignorant, like idiot, willingly ignorant guy.
It's almost like he's an athlete.
Yeah, it's almost like
Like a
he's
little
a
jock.
millionaire, a really young millionaire who's really never been told no.
Right. What a life.
What
What
a
a
life!
fucking life.
I mean,
Uh,
never discount his struggle, but also like,
no, for real. But yeah. No. Willingly.
yeah,
Keywords.
just
That's
like Aaron
key.
Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is
Yeah.
willingly ignorant about shit.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah. Since Tom Brady's not on the Patriots, it's always funny to see him pissed off about losing. Like,
Oh, he's been pissed. Well, I mean, the divorce is probably fucking hard because
oh yeah, no
he's
joke.
like, you got to pay me alimony. She's like, I am not paying you alimony. He's like, you have more money than me.
It's true. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Now he's like, I took all those fucking pay cuts because my wife was making so much money.
Mm-hmm. Good on the taxes.
Oh, you see, Robert Kraft got married this weekend.
No, I didn't see that. Holy
Yeah, he
shit.
got married to like a 45-year-old, 40
Yeah,
year old.
I think he's been dating her for a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, gross.
Oh shit. That was great.
Whatever.
Just gross. Oh,
Crypt
fuck.
keepers need loved.
Crypt Keepers, hell yeah. The Bengals beat the Saints 30-26, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, Bengals were losing that game for a while. I remember that
Mm-mm-mm.
because I was like, "Oh, are the Saints gonna do this?" And they did not. My
They
guess is
did
they
not.
blew it.
Most likely. Most likely.
Yep, only scored 6 points in the second half.
Oh, that's terrible. You're not winning. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't. You can't. Yeah.
Oh, let's. Okay, yeah. Since he either scored 3 field goals or had a touchdown and a safety, I'm gonna guess touchdown and safety
Oh, man.
because they scored 9 points in the fourth. Only
Yeah.
two ways to get that score.
Yeah. Right. Right. There's literally just two ways. That's a lot of
uh,
kicks.
Rams stomped the Panthers. Who, fuck, what are they gonna do, man? What are the Panthers gonna do for a quarterback?
Get Cam Newton again?
They tried that last season. It did
I
not
know
work.
that was the joke.
uh,
Oh
Fucking
man.
everyone here is like, oh, why aren't the Broncos like trying to get Christian McCaffrey? Because we have two running backs that were competent.
Right.
Also, like, what the fuck are we gonna give the Panthers?
True.
Like, people are like, oh, we have like receivers. I'm like, what good is a fucking receiver if you don't have a goddamn quarterback?
Right. Right. Doesn't make any damn sense.
Like, if I'm Carolina, I'm like, no, I'm trading for picks or fucking a quarterback.
Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. Because
That
Christian, he's still shitting
Oh yeah,
for
no, I
for
mean
what he
like,
has.
and it's like if I'm the Panthers, I'm like, all right, I don't we, like this Baker's not working out. Baker's not working out, so we're probably gonna have a high draft pick. Maybe we can get a quarterback. But if not, let's fucking grab some picks and just
Hmm.
load up. And what good is your best receiver if you fucking like no
You
like
can't. Yeah. You can't get him the ball.
yeah,
What's the
you
point?
either need like a stopgap quarterback or and then picks. That's what you fucking need. And if I'm that's the Panthers, that's what I'm getting.
Yup. Do we
Just
say
like
the
a
score for that one?
oh
Twenty
no.
four 10. That's cool. I got you.
24-10, yeah. So like yeah, like expected score. Like the Rams are still good. I mean, the Rams are fine. They're 3-3, but
Right. Right.
they're not. They're in a tough division too.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh, Seahawks beat the Cardinals because it was double. It was double XP weekend at Call of Duty. So Kyler Murray was probably doing some other stuff all week. It's, you got to get that double XP. It's a limited time. They play the Seahawks twice a year.
Oh my god.
They play the Seahawks twice. It's fine. It's fine. Double
19
XP
to
weekend
9.
once a year.
Once a year. 19 to 9 was that score. This nigga's the double XP weekend, man. Oh, that's fucking great. Fucking great. Fucking Kyler Murray, man. All right. Did we do the Vikings Dolphins? Yeah, we did, right?
No, we didn't.
No.
No.
They beat the Dolphins at home. The Dolphins were at home. 24-16. That was the score for that bad boy.
I think the Dolphins are like on their fifth string quarterback.
Yeah, it's not looking good for their quarterback situation. They went from being like pretty good to just being the Dolphins again.
Yeah. Like I said, you can have Tyreek Hill on your fucking team, but if he ain't got somebody who's throwing to him who's decent,
Yeah,
it doesn't
it
matter.
doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Yep.
So,
Oh
but
well.
that said, Carolina Bengals should, or Carolina Panthers should absolutely trade Christian McCaffrey for Jerry Jeudy. I would totally endorse that trade.
Jerry Judy.
Jerry Jeudy, oh man, you've been like shadowing Russell Wilson, and you're still fucking dropping balls, man. It's driving me
Yeah.
fucking nuts. And I want to root for him so bad, but
Yeah, it's yeah. When I do watch the Broncos games, like it's there are flashes. You know what I'm saying? There's no consistency, and that's kind of like motherfucker, get your shit together. You're in the NFL.
Yeah,
Catch balls.
and
That's literally your job. Is to catch
like
balls.
yeah, last couple of years, you're like, well, look who's throwing to me, fucking Drew Lock, fucking Teddy Bridgewater. I get that, but now you got Russell Wilson, and still,
Yeah,
but also, I don't know what's going on there.
yeah. But again, Russ, he's leagues ahead of those other guys,
Yeah,
and he's still throwing fucking lasers.
yeah.
So it's like, yeah, step your game up. Oh, damn, he throws really hard. I can't catch these balls.
Oh my God, it's just like, uh, uh, whatever. It's hard. I've never played the game on any sort of professional level. Blah blah blah.
I mean, most of us haven't.
No, but still, whatever, man. Getting paid
Where,
literally millions of dollars, your first round pick.
yeah, catch the fucking balls, man.
Catch the goddamn ball. Buffalo beat Kansas City
In Kansas City.
in Kansas City, which is fucking hard to do.
Yeah, it is.
So,
I watched that one. Well, most of that one.
oh man,
It was a good
you
game.
gotta imagine NBC was super pissed they didn't have that going tonight.
Oh yeah, dog. Because that game was fucking good.
Yeah,
Like,
that one
just as
was
a football
good.
fan, back and
I
forth
watched most of
a few
that.
times.
Fucking Josh Allen hurdled the guy.
Oh, that was great. I lost my shit when I saw that. Oh shit, Josh Allen's the motherfucking truth.
Josh Allen?
Bro, he's
Fucking
nice.
Vance Joseph didn't know who Josh Allen was. Granted, that was before the current Bills quarter or coach who brought him out of his shell.
Yeah. Yeah.
You asked talk to Bills fans 3 years ago. Talk to Bills fans 3 years ago, and they were ready to fucking move the fuck on for Josh Allen. He was
Yes,
a
they
bust.
were.
But now, I never said that. Just like I've
No.
never said anything about Russell Wilson being a bizarre person.
Yeah, never. Not once.
Never. I would never, and I never would.
Never.
He and his wife are great dancers. I mean, his wife is. And he is. I've seen him dance. It's got moves.
Fucking Sierra, man. She's great.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
shit is
she is
automatic.
arguably more famous than him in the public consciousness.
Oh, yeah, no question. I mean, he's been elevated, like you said, public consciousness, because if you
Yeah.
oh, she's dating a quarterback? Oh, Russell Wilson? Oh, I know. I think I know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
But you know who's here.
Right, you know who Sierra is, like, no question. For real. For real. But yeah, that was a good game. Like you said, 24-20 in Kansas City.
Bills continue to be the team to beat.
Yep. Hands down. I think they are the hottest team in the NFL. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
by far.
them in Philly, man.
Yeah. I was going to get to that because that game's on halftime now, I think.
Yep,
That
we
should
are
be-
just about to end halftime. Probably 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. The fucking Bills in the AFC and then the fucking Eagles in the NFC. Like, those are the teams to fucking beat. Jalen Hurts is fucking nasty. That whole squad is doing really well.
Yeah, no, it's
As it sits right now, it looks like Bills Eagles Super Bowl. Like,
yeah. I mean, if if the games were played tomorrow, that's what it
Yeah.
would be.
that's the trajectory.
Dallas is doing very poorly at halftime.
Hey, at least they scored.
They did. They scored a field goal. It is currently 30-20 at halftime, or just about the start of the third quarter. But I know Cooper Rush has thrown 2 interceptions because I saw both of those. Yeah, so you know what? There's probably not going to be a quarterback controversy in Dallas next week when Dak's ready to come back.
Nah, definitely not, man. At least with Dak back, they stand some kind of chance.
Yeah, but it's I mean, I don't know. They've been playing well with Cooper Rush.
Yeah, they
Like,
were. Yeah.
And I think he's I think he's only lost 1 game up until now of the games he's started. So,
But there's tape now, and like
there's tape now, and it's also just the Eagles are just a better team. And if I'm a
Yeah. Oh,
Dallas fan, it's just heart. This is they're gonna tell themselves, well, if Dak's in, it makes all the difference. I don't know, man. They're dominant. They might drop a 40 burger on you.
I think they will.
And it's like, what? Zach's going to get you like maybe 24 points?
Yeah, like again, that's like a winnable game, but
Yeah,
not
that's
against
when
a
I agree.
team like
Yeah,
the
but
Eagles.
but if the Eagles are going to score a 40 burger on you, what the fuck are you going to
Right.
do?
Yep. The Eagles are, like you said, the Eagles are a better team. Even if Dak was in this game, again, I said they stand a better chance,
Oh
but
yeah.
they're not gonna fucking the Eagles, like we just said, the Eagles and the fucking Bills, like those are the teams to beat. And yeah,
Yeah,
no
and
matter who's in quarterback in Dallas, y'all are taking an L.
it's just yeah, like I don't know. In the AFC, it just seems like there's the Bills and then there's the Chiefs, and it's just like everybody
Everybody else,
else.
yep, a lot of 3-3s, 4-2s. Like yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Uh, but speaking of those everybody else teams, tomorrow night we have my Broncos. My Broncos versus the Chargers. The last time those two played on Monday night, Peyton Manning was down 0-24 at halftime and led the Broncos back to a comeback victory. I remember that night very well because I was at a friend's house, and at halftime we were lamenting what was happening and how this season was so bad and how is Peyton washed? Is Peyton washed? And we started watching Star Wars on TNT, and we watched a little bit. So much so that we missed some of the third quarter. And by the time we'd come back, the Broncos had scored like 2 touchdowns. And
Oh
we were like,
shit!
oh, we're back in the
Oh shit! We got ourselves a games
game.
here, boy.
Yeah. But
Uh,
let's hope something like that happens in the sense that we get a win. I don't
yeah,
know. If the
uh,
Broncos lose tomorrow night, it's just kind of like, all right, well, I guess we'll start planning for next season. It's like you're
yeah.
4-2. When you're four
To
and
be
two,
2-4,
that's yeah,
if
that's what I mean. Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, two
and
and three right now. But yeah, there has to be a W because 3-3 is totally different, like you were saying, than fucking
no 4
2-4.
or
Ugh.
2-4. You're just like, and it's a division loss. You
Yeah,
already lost in
yeah,
division once. You
yeah.
can't fucking afford to do that again.
I know
Uh,
nothing about the Chargers team, and I will. I'm just gonna
they're
stay out of this one. I'm just gonna watch the game.
I'm gonna say Broncos 21-17. Squeaker.
That's honestly that sounds like a score that game would put out output.
Okay. I'm saying 21-17 because that's a normal football score. What I should say is 9-15.
9-15. Yeah. Do a little bit of math.
Yeah.
Take it back a little bit.
9-15 Broncos.
Yeah, or hopefully like fucking Russ shines in prime time, you know? So who
Yeah,
knows, man?
let's let's ride. Can we do a
Yeehaw.
quick MLB rundown?
Yeah, we got 7 minutes.
Lucky seven. All right. Unfortunately, the New York Yankees and Guardians series will go to a game five as the Yankees appear to tie it up at 4-2, or tie up the series at 4-2. So that'll keep going. But otherwise, the playoffs are pretty much settled. Your NL championship series is going to be Phillies and Padres. Thank God. The Dodgers lost. And I would like to point out that there were three 100-plus win teams in this postseason. There was the Mets, there was the Dodgers, there was the Braves. All three are currently eliminated. And the amount of salty Dodgers fans who have been like, we need to
Yeah.
change the playoff system because the worst argument I ever heard was this needs to go to 7 games because any team can win 3 out of 5. To which everyone's top comment was, then why didn't the Dodgers do it?
Right. Right. That's like regular season is great, but it doesn't mean shit. It's what you can do in the postseason,
No,
man.
you want to
Like,
do that shit? Like fucking move to Europe and become a Premier League fan. Because that's what they do. You get a trophy if you have the best record for the regular season and you've won the regular season, and people really care about that. And there's also a crazy tournament where all the teams play, and the winner of that also gets a trophy.
yeah.
But they're completely separate.
But this is America, so regular season is fun, but it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like
It's for placing.
It's like in hockey when you can win the President's Trophy, but nobody gives a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yep.
cool. Regular season champs.
Woohoo!
Woo.
Yay!
Yeah,
We did
cool.
it.
Like the only reason you care about your regular season record is placement.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's
Yeah,
for
it's placement.
postseason.
Yeah.
And sorry, yeah. And you know what? The Dodgers had home field advantage. Dodgers had high placement. They got a bye round.
Yeah.
And they lost. The
Took a
Dodgers
L.
are fucking choke artists. And they haven't won a legitimate World Series since I was 1 year old.
Ugh.
Because, yeah, they won the COVID series.
Yeah.
But, since
Right.
my team didn't win it, I'm not going to count it as real.
You're an asshole. But yeah, the Mets choked too. I watched a couple of those games. Damn, it was bad.
Oh, Mets were just like they just metted it up.
Oh
Fucking,
God. Yeah. The fucking
you were
Mets.
you were in first place in the NL East for like 98% of the fucking season, and you blow it in the last like 2 weeks to the fucking Braves.
Right.
And
Oh,
because
it was
of
so
that,
bad.
you fucking blow your fucking series. Yeah, it's whatever. Heartbreak is part of sports, but fuck you, Dodgers fans, eat a dick. I'm sorry, your team can't like fucking perform when there are actual fans in the stadium.
Right. It's too loud.
It's too, there's a reason we call him
can't.
Peyton Kershaw.
Mm. We got
You
4
can't-
minutes.
All right. Well, yeah. Anyways, Dodgers gone. So your NLDS is going, or NLCS is going to be Padres and Phillies. Go Phillies because fuck the Padres. And then your AL, I mean, they're in my division. I can't root for them. And your AL CS is going to be either those hated Yankees and the hated Astros, or the Guardians and the Astros. So I guess go Guardians.
Yeah. Let's go Guardians.
But it looks like they're gonna have to play a game 5 in the Bronx, which
That was the bottom of the ninth. Yeah.
not great, but who knows? Fairy tales are written in the bottom of the ninth.
It's true. Ask the Mets.
That's
They can tell you. They can tell you the nightmare version of it.
Or what was it? Oh, I guess it wasn't the 7th inning, but the 7th or the 9th inning, the 7th inning Padres last night. They scored 5 runs last night.
Wow. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of runs.
Oh my God. Before we go, try to find a lot of sad Yankees fans, a lot of funny, sad Yankee fan videos. There was one of a bunch of New York Dominicans, and they're like all in a room, and one of them has like one of those like fucking like
yeah.
and they're like,
what they're called?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they're shaped like fish.
It's like a Guido, I think. That's what it's called. Yeah.
But they're like wrapping it, and they're like all hyped, and you hear the crack of the bat. And Costas being like, "It's in play, and there's your tying run, and there's your score." And just the guy there's just silence.
Dominicans fucking love baseball, and New Yorkers fucking love New York, as you should, So yeah, that's like, ooh man, I gotta see that. I gotta watch that. All right, we are running out of time. Thank you guys so much for fucking with us. We appreciate you. We are the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. You can follow us all collectively at TMS Report. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. And make sure you hit the motherfucking bell icon as well. Snog, where can they follow you on the interwebs?
James Mitchell, because that's my name.
And you can follow me. I am at the Beatnik. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week. Peace out.
Play ball!